Guys, today I'm going to show you about making buttons. These are the buttons that I buy from the store, but they're getting a little pricey. I use them for a lot of my crafts. So I'm going to make my own, and I'm going to teach you guys how to make your own. So this is all you need, and this is the one that I made. I know you can't really see it that great. It's not coming out that great, but it's like plastic. It looks just like this one, but you can get them a different size. You got to get this, which is a mold, a silicone mold of buttons. And it was like $1.08 on eBay. You might need some toothpicks depending on what all you want to put in it and design in it. You will need these sticks, which you can get from the dollar store. And the most important thing you need is this, which comes in this box. And it makes the buttons. This is how you're going to make them. They come out plastic and they come out white, but it's like a high grade of plastic. It's really good. And so you would need like embellishments if you're going to put embellishments on them. And you would also need like glitter if you put glitter on them. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start with these. I did equal parts of part A and part B. So this is what you need to do. So you mix them together, and when you mix them together, you have to hurry up and work, because when I tell you that this stuff goes fast, it's set fast. So I'm just gonna mix this up, and it also is cloudy. I don't know if you can see that, but it turns cloudy once you stir. So you keep stirring, and as you see, it's getting cloudy. And then what it does after the cloudiness is it clears. So that's how you know when you can pour. So I don't know if you guys can see this really good, but it's turning clear to where I can see through it. But it's like super clear now. So I showed you when it was cloudy. So you just pour, and I like to hold it here and pour, not a whole lot so it won't cover up the holes. This stuff works really, it starts setting really fast. I like to make the bigger buttons because that's normally what I use. This stuff is very messy. But I'll do some small ones too. I covered that one too much because I gotta work really fast, because this stuff is sets like super fast. So what I wanted to do was I was gonna add some glitter to it, because you can make it your own. You can add paint to it, or whatever, however you want the buttons. I made a mess. You can, do whatever you want to it. But while you're stirring it, it gets really hot for some reason. And but you can just make the buttons your own. And in a minute, it's gonna start. I'm gonna cover up some, and then I'm gonna leave some so you can see just how fast this stuff works. Like, get clear. I mean, get white. Okay, it is already starting to get white. I want you guys to be able to see that. I think this is such a neat thing, and I just wanted to show you guys like how I've been making my buttons. Now I've made like 40 to 60, and I still have all this left. So it goes a long way. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yes, it's equal parts of A and B that you mix together. And so yeah. But if you can see, it's already turning. And this is how fast it goes. So once you get it stirred and that stuff turned clear, from cloudy to clear, you need to hurry up and work with it and get it inside and get everything that you wanted inside before it start turning white. But I'm going to come back once it's completely finished for the sake of not running out of space on my video. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of dry a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start demolding them because they soft at first when you demold them and then they harden up. So you see how it's flexible? And I mean, just imagine, you know, I should have stirred it up a little bit more so that the color, how that light is bright, so that the color would be on them better. But that's the basics of it. And it's so easy to demold it because you just pull it right now. It's at a soft stage, and that's when I like to get it out, you know, like demold them out of the molds. So I'm just gonna take them out. This one didn't, the color didn't even come through on that one. But right now they're soft stage, but then they're gonna harden up. But you might